Parish President remarks and report. President Jewell.
All right. Sorry about that. I know Samantha's probably sending out a flood watch advisory that just went out for tonight. Okay. First, we're going to start with Lakewood Drive update. Work on Lakewood Drive has officially begun at the intersection of Lakewood and Heather. This is considered the phase one of the project, which includes an estimated of 4 weeks to complete. We have a meeting with the contractor tomorrow and hope to get an updated timeline based off of the delayed start. Remember, the delayed start had to do with the lab at the DOTD, which is located in Bridge City, was down for the testing of the samples that were brought to it. And we want to remind our residents at home that Lakewood Drive updates can also be found online at stcharlesparish.gov/Lakewood Drive. Again, this is a project that's long in the making. It's an RPC project. And additionally, we receive 80/20 of the funding for that. So it's a $6 million project, and we will be responsible for about $1.2 million. Additionally, on the subject of RPC projects, I'll mention that phase one of Paul Mallard Road was recently bid and was with the DOTD. That phase one is $11 million, and that is to add subsurface and redo the road as well as adding sidewalks. So our responsible share on that will be a little over $2 million, and we will be bringing that forward to the council meeting with an ordinance either at the next meeting or the second meeting in July. It all depends on when we kind of get the green light from DOTD. So we're excited to see phase one of that project moving, and we expect that to be under construction within the next 2.5 months. Moving on to AMA on Zeller Street, Public Works is digging ditches at St. Mark Church to help improve drainage, not only along St. Mark's, but also Zeller Street. There is some issues of flooding at the top of the street. So they're upping what I believe is 12 or 16-inch culverts to 30-inch arch culverts. So a very, very big improvement. And they'll be closing a lot of those ditches as they are much deeper and much steeper now. And we will give you an update on that project as soon as it completes. We're hoping that this will create better drainage conveyance all the way from St. Mark Church at River Road all the way down to the back to the primary canal along the railroad track. Evangeline Road, 48-inch pipes are being placed at Evangeline Road in months and going behind one property to help decrease a bottleneck. Due to how the coulee flows through that area, it was nearly impossible for our crews, and as you're aware, we did a significant dredging and expansion of the coulee. It was nearly impossible for our crews to expand the coulee in this one area due to the proximity of the coulee to the house. And so as to not exacerbate a potential issue with the foundation of that home, we decided to extend 48-inch pipes and cover this section. I want to thank Councilman Bob Fisher, who has been working with us and the resident to help resolve this problem. And we hope it'll complement the future work going on for drainage in that area. Over to Norco on West B. This is a project that was started a couple months back. We placed it on hold to check some elevations of pipes and make sure that the pipe elevations were correct for the flow of the water. And now that we have done that, the project is back and moving, and I know the residents are very happy to see it moving along. It was a little bit of a mess out there. Thanks, Brandon, for keeping that one moving. Quickly, we'll just go to July 3rd. This year, the event will start at 5:30. We are working with the Feather Fund and Louisiana's River Parish to bring, River Parish Tourist Commission to bring additional talent to the event. The Big Six Brass Band and a tribe called Gumbolia will kick off the event at 5:30. So we'll have Carnival Indians out there. That will be a terrific addition to our opening ceremonies here. And the opening ceremonies will begin at approximately 6:15. That's going to be the Boy Scout troop raising the flag, as well as the national anthem by Carly Dalgo, as well as the Bucktown All-Stars that will take stage at approximately 6:30 p.m. Food will be sold by local nonprofit organizations to include hot dogs, jambalaya, nachos, frozen treats, and more. We will also have a brand new fireworks display this year, and I hope everyone is out there to come to see it. Also want to say congratulations to the SCP Baseball 10U All-Stars, coached by Josh Plaisance. The 10U All-Star team took home the gold at the USSA tournament and went 4-0 over the weekend. Big congrats to our SCP All-Stars on their championship win. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, President Jewell.